Hello everybody! Here is a 1960s inspired look for you. I hope you like it. Here are just a couple of shots. First, I'm going to start off by applying a primer. In this case, I'm using Urban Decay's Primer Potion. I'm putting a thin layer and just working that in. Next, here's a concealer. I like to add a concealer. Feels like I have a smooth canvas to start out with. Now I'm going to powder to set it, and then I'm going to follow through with a black liner. I'm going to put this all over my lid. I'm going to concentrate that on the mid shaft out, on the mid part out, and on the ends, and not so much in the center. Then I'm going to top that with a brown matte shadow. Here I am just patting first, and then you can kind of blend it a little bit better afterwards. After this brown matte color, I'm going to apply a shimmery, lighter, like a brick kind of color, and I'm going to concentrate that on the outer edges of that. Next, I'm going to take a bright white and concentrate that on the inner corners. And then I'm going to follow through with more of that brick just to mix everything in a little bit better. If you notice, I'm patting first and then swiping to blend. Then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and take a light warmer brown and just add that to right above my crease and just blend everything in with that. Add more of that bright white to the highest point under my eyebrow, and then I'm just going to blend again. I'm going to add some concealer a little bit to clean up and make that line that you see at the very end. Now I'm going to take my pencil and apply that again to my bottom, kind of getting that into my lashes, and I'm going to blend with a gunmetal sort of color with a small pencil brush. With the same gunmetal color, I'm going to make a triangle shape on my outer corner and just blend that in right above the crease, and then I'm going to blend out again with a larger fluffy brush. The key is just blend everything so it's like a gradient of color. Here is a bit of highlighting powder because I couldn't find my translucent powder, and that will just brighten up this eye a bit. Taking that all around my eye. I'm going to apply a white into my waterline. Sorry if you couldn't see. I'm taking my black pencil to define the upper bit a little bit more, the inner corners. And with a liquid liner, I'm just going to follow the natural shape of my eye. And then when I get to the outer corner, I'm going to take that out and then bring it back in, both top and bottom. That just thickens the line out a little bit. Then I'm just going to brighten up the inner corners again. I like to do that because it gives me a wide-eyed effect. Then I'm going to apply my mascara, and I like to do it like this, that way I'm sure to get from my roots to ends and it doesn't clump. Don't forget about your bottom lashes. Another key to not have clumpy mascara is to comb in between your coats. See this small brush? I'm going to add some bottom lashes, and this is just a cute effect to open up your eyes a little bit more. Did you hear Gigi? Sorry about that. I'm going to take this same brush and I'm going to just deepen up above my crease a little bit and blend that out. Here's where that 60s vibe comes in. Don't forget to go over your line with a eyeshadow, that way it doesn't flake. For my eyebrows, I like to start at the bottom and I'm going to arch right about where I showed you. Here I'm taking my pencil, and from the edge of my nose to the corner of my eye, that's where you want to stop. So basically I'm kind of following the shape of my eyebrow, except making them a lot thicker and a lot darker. I like to bleach them out because then I can kind of do whatever type of eyebrow I want that suits my makeup for that day. Below, as I said, I'm going to explain what I mean by feather. Now I'm going to pat with the powder again, and I really do miss my translucent powder, but the highlighting powder seemed to do a good job. Now I'm going to contour by taking that cream eyeshadow, and you saw the line, and I'm going to blend that out right below my cheekbones. Here I'm going to use a concealer, and I'm going to pat that out. Now I'm just going to take a bronzer and apply that everywhere that I applied the cream shadow to kind of set it. And wow, the power of makeup. So by taking my highlighter, I'm making my cheekbones pop. Here's a bubblegum kind of cream blush. I'm just going to put that on the apples of my cheeks and just tap to blend that out a bit. And of course you want to set with powder, after which I'm going to apply my lipstick. Here I'm going to start off by a bubblegum pink. Then I'm going to tone it down with a lip gloss. Here's a nude based one. Thank you so much. Here's the finished look. I hope you like this 1960s inspired look. I'm very fond of the 1960s. I love the 60s. Everyone looked so cool back then. Please subscribe if you haven't, and have a wonderful rest of your week.